Can you believe that in the heart of the tropics, there's a place where you can see snow, sip egg yolk coffee, and hear the haunting sound of a bamboo can echoing through the mountains in a call for love? Welcome to Vietnam, a country that's not just beautiful but mysterious, strange, and so unique it almost defies belief. In this video, Phoenix will take you on a journey to discover a completely different version of Vietnam, where the seemingly impossible is actually real. And by the end of this video, we have a challenge for you. Would you dare set foot in Vietnam, not for an ordinary vacation, but to explore a treasure trove of the strange and the stunning that's waiting just for you? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're someone who craves journeys that break stereotypes and uncover stories few dare to tell, make sure to follow Phoenix so you never miss a stop on the world's hidden map. 1. The hidden gem of Asia. Over 4,000 years of history. Vietnam, the S-shaped land quietly nestled along the East Sea, is truly a mysterious gem at the heart of Asia. Few would expect that this country harbors a civilization stretching back over 4,000 years, marked by the era of the Hung kings, the vibrant Doong culture, and ancient bronze drums etched with enigmatic patterns. Despite enduring more than 1,000 years of foreign domination, the Vietnamese people remained resilient, preserving their language, customs, and patriotic spirit. Names like the Trung sisters, Ngo Quyen, and Tran Hung Dao have become immortalized in history as symbols of the nation's unyielding fight for independence. The ancient citadel of Co Loa, the first capital, stands as solid proof of early advancements in architecture and military engineering by the Vietnamese people. Throughout the dynasties of Lai, Tran, Lê, and Nguyen, Vietnam continually flourished in culture, religion, and the arts. Today, wandering through Hanoi's Old Quarter, visiting the imperial city of Hue, or trekking across the terraced fields of Mu Chang Chai, travelers don't just witness stunning scenery. They can still feel the echoes of history whispering through every alleyway and moss-covered wall. 2. Sondoongcave, the largest cave in the world. Hidden deep within the jungles of Phong Nha, Ki Bang National Park, Quang Binh Province, Sondoongcave is not only a source of national pride for Vietnam, but also one of the greatest natural wonders on Earth. Stretching over 9 kilometers in length, reaching heights of up to 200 meters and widths of 150 meters, this cave is so massive it could fit a 40-story skyscraper, something no other cave in the world can claim. Stepping into Son Doong feels like entering a prehistoric world untouched by humans. Inside, the cave harbors its own unique ecosystem with an underground river, primeval jungle, and even clouds that drift through the cavern, creating a completely self-contained environment, independent from the outside world. Towering stalagmites as high as buildings and naturally formed great walls curve and stretch in awe-inspiring shapes that leave every visitor speechless. What makes Son Doong even more extraordinary is that it was only discovered in 2009 and opened to the public in 2013. Access is highly restricted, with only a few hundred people allowed to visit each year. This strict preservation effort ensures that the cave remains untouched, maintaining its pristine beauty and making the journey to explore it one of the most coveted adventures in the world. Son Doong isn't just a destination. It's a voyage back to Earth's ancient grandeur, where you can feel truly humbled in the presence of a natural wonder unlike any other. 3. Sapa, the town where you can see snow in Southeast Asia. Think Southeast Asia is all sunshine, blue seas, and tropical jungles? Then Sapa will completely surprise you. Perched at over 1,500 meters above sea level, Sapa, in Lao Cai Province, is one of the very few places in this region where snowfall occurs in winter, a rare weather phenomenon in tropical climates. From December to February, when temperatures drop, Sapa transforms into a pristine white landscape, like a corner of Europe nestled within Vietnam. Snow-covered rooftops, roads, and forests create a romantic, dreamlike scene that captivates travelers from near and far. But Sapa isn't just about snow. It's also home to Phan Xipang, the roof of Indochina, standing tall at 3,143 meters. From the modern cable car, you can hunt clouds and marvel at the majestic mountains and forests of Vietnam's northwest. Scattered across this natural beauty are traditional villages of the Hmong, Dao, and Tay ethnic groups, featuring rustic wooden houses, winding terraced rice fields, and vibrant cultural traditions. Sapa is more than just a destination. It's an experience. A place where you can touch snow in a tropical land, sip hot tea amid the mist, and hear the haunting melodies of the Hmong flute echo through the mountains. 4. The Hmong Flute, a love song that calls the heart. In the misty highlands of northwest Vietnam, where majestic mountains stretch endlessly to the horizon, there's a sound unlike any other, the haunting melody of the Hmong flute, or Ken. But this isn't just a musical instrument, it's the most unique language of love among the Hmong people, where a young man uses music to call out to his beloved. Every spring, especially during love markets or local festivals, Hmong men don their vibrant traditional outfits and carry their flute with them. No words are needed, just melodies. Each tune conveys a message, longing, affection, or the desire to build a future together. If a girl's heart is stirred, she may quietly approach, exchange glances, or join him in a traditional dance in the open fields. The sound of the Ken echoes across the hills like whispers from the forest. It's not just a cultural trait, it's a form of romance, raw and rustic, yet filled with emotion. In the chilly mountain air, amidst the peach blossoms and drifting fog, these love songs become the soul of youth in this land. If you ever find yourself in Sapa, Mu Chang Chai, or Ha Giang during springtime, don't miss the chance to hear the Ken's melancholic yet hopeful melody, a sound that not only stirs the heart, but also opens a window into a pure, untouched world of love in the mountains of northern Vietnam. 5. Why are so many foreign men choosing to marry Vietnamese women? It's no coincidence that more and more men from countries like South Korea, Japan, the United States, and across Europe are choosing to marry Vietnamese women. These aren't just cross-border love stories. They reflect a fascinating social phenomenon that highlights the charm and values of Vietnamese women in the eyes of the world. Vietnamese women are renowned for their gentleness, dedication, and loyalty. In family life, they often play a central role, from raising children and managing household finances to preserving cultural traditions. Not only are they skillful homemakers, but they are also eager to learn, highly adaptable, and steadfastly supportive of their partners through all of life's ups and downs. Moreover, the image of the Vietnamese woman is often associated with self-sacrifice, compassion, and a deep-rooted belief in putting family happiness above personal desires. This stands in stark contrast to the increasingly individualistic lifestyles found in many modern societies, where family bonds have become more fragile. Beyond cultural values, many foreign men are drawn to the sincerity and emotional depth of Vietnamese women. They're not chasing flashy materialism, but instead cherish the simplicity of everyday life, from a caring glance to a warm, home-cooked meal. What do you think makes Vietnamese women so special? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you've ever witnessed or heard a touching cross-cultural love story, don't hesitate to share it with Phoenix. Who knows, your story might just inspire thousands of others. 6. Vietnamese coffee, the second largest in the world. Powered by boldness and creativity. Did you know that Vietnam is the world's second largest coffee exporter, just after Brazil? But beyond quantity, Vietnamese coffee carries a character all its own, strong, bold, and brimming with creativity, leaving a lasting impression on anyone who's ever tasted it. Unlike the light, mellow coffee style of the West, Vietnamese people prefer coffee filters, slow-dripped, rich, and intensely aromatic. Drop by drop, the coffee seeps through a small aluminum filter, as if inviting you to slow down and savor each moment. Whether at a humble street-side stall or a stylish cafe in the heart of the city, a coffee filter is the beating heart of Vietnamese daily life. One cannot talk about Vietnamese coffee without mentioning egg coffee, a unique Hanoi invention. Whipped egg yolk blends with hot coffee, creating a creamy, fragrant, and indulgent drink that dazzles the palate. It's an experience that amazes every traveler. There are also other creative variations like café suada, iced coffee with condensed milk, bak choux, a sweeter, milkier version, and salt coffee from Hue, all reflecting the boundless inventiveness of the Vietnamese people. In Vietnam, coffee isn't just a beverage, it's a way of life. Each cup holds stories, memories, and emotions, steeped in the rich, dark flavor of tradition and passion. 7. The underwater tunnel, a modern marvel beneath the city. If you think only highly developed countries have massive underground structures, Vietnam might just surprise you with one of Southeast Asia's most unique engineering feats, the Thu Thiem Tunnel, Vietnam's first underwater tunnel and the largest of its kind in the region. Running beneath the Saigon River, the Thu Thiem Tunnel connects District 1, the city's historic center, with the emerging urban area of Thu Thiem in District 2. Designed using advanced immersed tube tunnel technology from Japan, the tunnel stretches over 1,400 meters and is engineered to withstand intense water pressure, level 7 earthquakes, and an enormous daily traffic load. What makes it truly remarkable isn't just its scale, but the thrilling experience it offers. You're literally driving beneath a roaring river. It's not every day you get to travel under a waterway, and within minutes you witness a transformation, leaving behind the classic charm of District 1 and emerging into the sleek, modern skyline of Thu Thiem, like crossing between two contrasting worlds. At night, the tunnel's entrance area becomes a stunning sunset viewing spot, offering breathtaking views of Bac Dang Wharf and the glittering Baitexco Tower. It's a location that serves not only as a vital transportation link, but also as a popular check-in spot for young locals and international visitors alike. 8. Traditional craft villages, where time quietly preserves a nation's soul. Amid the whirlwind of modernization, Vietnam still holds on to centuries-old traditional craft villages, places where each product is more than a commodity. It is a crystallization of wisdom, patience, and the artisan's very soul. From north to south, these craft villages are everywhere. Bat Trang pottery with its intricate patterns, Van Phuc silk as soft as smoke, Dong Ho folk paintings rich with symbolism, or the conical hat village in Hue, where each non-la, conical hat, is a poetic expression of the homeland. What makes Vietnam's craft villages truly special isn't just the handmade products, but the meticulous processes behind them. Every step, from selecting raw materials to shaping, refining, and finishing, is done entirely by hand, with near-perfect precision. No high-tech machines, only skillful hands and ancestral know-how passed down through generations. Each village is like a living museum, where locals both work and preserve their cultural heritage. When you explore these villages, you don't just witness the making of goods. You feel the heartbeat of tradition, the rhythm of daily life, and a deep love for these ancient crafts. Today, many of these villages have become popular tourist destinations. Visitors can try their hand at pottery, silk weaving, or printmaking, and take home a one-of-a-kind piece, rich in cultural and spiritual value. 9. A land of world heritage, where the past still lives on. Vietnam's charm lies not only in its landscapes or people, but also in its rich heritage. With numerous UNESCO-recognized cultural, natural, and intangible heritage sites, Vietnam stands as one of Southeast Asia's most historically vibrant countries. From the towering limestone pillars of Ha Long Bay to the ancient citadel of Hue, every landmark tells a story of Vietnam's past. Wander through lantern-lit Hoi An, explore the sacred Mai Sun ruins, or experience Ca Tru singing, Mother Goddess worship, and the Gong culture, all honored as treasures of humanity. What makes Vietnam truly unique is how its heritage lives on in daily life. History isn't locked away in museums. It's performed in village theaters, sung over tea, and felt on the streets of ancient towns. Have you visited any of Vietnam's heritage sites? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let Phoenix know what left the biggest impression on you. Tết Nguyên Đán, the biggest festival of the Vietnamese people. To truly understand Vietnam, visit during Tết Nguyên Đán, the most sacred and celebrated time of the year. More than a New Year transition, Tết brings together culture, spirit, and family. A week before Tết, streets come alive, flower markets bloom, bánh chưng is wrapped in kitchens, and homes are cleaned and decorated with care. No matter where they are, every Vietnamese person longs to return home, because Tết is not just a holiday, it's a homecoming. It's also a time to honor ancestors, offer prayers, and send wishes for peace and prosperity. Families exchange red envelopes, visit temples, and share blessings. Children smile with lì xì in hand. Adults wish each other health and good fortune. Each region adds its own flavor, the north with bánh chưng and calligraphy, the central region with bánh tét and ginger jam, the south with apricot blossoms and festive cheer. Tết is more than celebration. It's the heartbeat of Vietnamese culture, connecting generations with love, memory, and hope. 11. Amazing street food. A taste paradise right on the sidewalk. When people think of Vietnam, they don't recall fine dining. They remember the sidewalks, where incredible street food is served with heart and soul. From north to south, every alley can be a flavorful adventure. With just a small stool and steaming pots, you can savor bún cha in Hanoi, banh mi in Hoi An, classic pho ba, or Saigon's Hủ Tiếu Gà, dishes that have gained global fame. Even Chef Anthony Bourdain praised Vietnamese street food as pure creativity and authenticity. More than just tasty, street food in Vietnam mirrors daily life. It's affordable, accessible, and woven into the rhythm of the day. Start with bánh quan, have bún bò for lunch, snack on gỏi quan, and sip iced milk coffee at night, all part of a living food culture. Its magic lies in balance. Sweet, salty, sour, and spicy all come together perfectly. Every dish tells a story of place, memory, and tradition. Skip Vietnam's street food, and you've missed half the soul of the country. 12. Cost of living in Vietnam, a paradise for minimalist lifestyles. One of the reasons Vietnam has become a favorite destination for international travelers is its incredibly affordable cost of living. Whether you're in bustling cities like Ho Chi Minh City or Da Nang, or in peaceful towns like Hoi An or Da Lat, the cost of living in Vietnam remains among the lowest in Asia. With just $1.22 USD, you can enjoy a full, satisfying meal from a street vendor. A delicious glass of iced milk coffee costs less than $1, yet its quality can rival that of Italian or French brews. Housing, transportation, food, and entertainment all come at surprisingly budget-friendly prices compared to many other countries. Many foreigners who originally planned to stay in Vietnam for just a few weeks end up staying for years, because they realize that with the same amount of money, they can live comfortably, at ease, and often enjoy a higher quality of life than in many developed nations. Low cost doesn't mean a lack of convenience. On the contrary, Vietnam offers modern services across the board: luxury apartments, 24/7 supermarkets, gyms, international hospitals, upscale restaurants, and relaxing spas, all at extremely reasonable prices. Living in Vietnam is the perfect choice for anyone looking to maximize their budget while still enjoying all the modern comforts, rich culture, and diverse cuisine. It's no exaggeration to say, Vietnam is a paradise for those who love minimalism without compromising on experience. Vietnam isn't just a destination. It's a treasure trove of the strange and the stunning, just waiting for you to explore. If these facts surprised you, then don't forget to like, subscribe to Phoenix, and comment below with the thing that impressed you the most. Our next journey will reveal even more unbelievable but true stories. And trust us, you won't want to miss it.